Hello. Welcome back to another video on our relocation, balancing, jackpot, stop calling it, series. So this is our adjustment series. We're trying to let you know how we're adjusting to life here in the US. And today's video, we're going to be doing a this versus that comparison video. So when it comes to jackpot, one issue on matter that is at the top of everybody's thoughts when they're jackpot is relationship, marriage, is because it's night and day. It's like here and there. There's a very wide difference between marriage and relationship in Nigeria and America. So as far as married life, I've not had married life experience here for very long, but even in this short period, I have noticed that there's a big difference. So most of my marriage was in Nigeria, or so far has been in Nigeria. And then Amy's marriage life, you got married here in the US. You have been living and married. So let's say Amy has American marriage, I have Nigerian marriage. Let's call it like that.
Yeah, we can say that.
So first things first, we're going to compare Nigerian marriage, American marriage.
Okay, where do we start? She's been married, what, 20?
2002.
Let me go and call
Wait,
my husband.
No. Can I forget how many years I've been married? Okay, the thing is, I had the court marriage in 2002. And then the actual wedding with the whole obule in 2005. So yeah, so let's say 2005.
Okay, 2005. So that's 20 years.
Yeah, that's 20 years. So 20 years. So for those of you, first of all, before we jump into this, I'm officially eligible to give you marriage advice. Yes, because they say from 10 years, 15 years, you can do marriage counseling. So let me know. I can, help you out. So let's start with American marriage. Let me ask, have you noticed any differences between like marriages and relationships here and then compared to back in Nigeria?
Of course, yes, I have. And what did they say? They don't give married people advice. Every marriage is different. And this same comparison we're having done right now, I may be saying something that happens in my marriage that somebody else that has been in America that has been married longer than I have is going through something totally different. So here is let me share a little experience, a little bit of my experience. I've been married 18 years. And in my 18 years...
It's not easy. This is easy. Show me your womb.
Don't mind her. Don't mind her. But we're not giving anybody marriage advice. We've just noticed that we are not. We just felt the need to bring that up because the reason marriage is different, I think, personally in Nigeria compared to here is you get plenty of help in regards to running the house from day to day. The day-to-day operation, whatever needs to be done from morning till night, it doesn't fall solely on the wife or the husband. You can have 2 helps, you can have 3 helps if you can afford it.
Yeah.
So that stress that comes with the tax of running the home is not there in Nigeria. For those who have help, there are some who are able to do it without the help. And communication is different. Communication is different. There's more. Well, I say consideration.
Okay, so
I don't know. I don't even know.
She's nice. You know how nice people are. They want to say something, but they do not say it the way they're supposed to say it. So let me just say it the way I'm supposed to say it. So husbands here, especially, are nicer. Nigeria, I'll give you an example. I feel like a husband that has been in the US for a long time and wants maybe a glass of water. Oh, honey, are you on your way to the kitchen? Do you mind getting me a glass of water on your way back? Only if you are going to the kitchen. If you are not, don't worry about it. I'll get it myself. That's like an American marriage. Nigerian marriage. Tega, give me water, drink. You don't get please, you don't get thank you. And it might just be It might just be a me problem. No. It might just be me. But I've seen most Nigerian men, they take things for granted that people don't take for granted here. So I feel like they make an effort here, to talk politely, not scream at the kids, and they're not, all the time. So Nigerian men are more...
It's a stress.
They're more angry. They're more angry. But then again, like you said, Nigeria has a special kind of stress.
Yeah, Nigeria has a special kind of stress.
So when a man leaves the house in the morning and is going to go and bring bacon, going to go and bring food, like any living, he goes through things that people here probably don't go through. So maybe we give them that.
But in regards to that consideration, she's talking about going out and making a living. When your wife goes out and she goes to work for 12 hours a day, or he does the same, this is no gender preference now or anything, you would assume that the other person would be kind enough to take care of the other person when they get back, instead of waiting for the person who went to work to take care of things that needs to be done. So you always putting the other person first. And she was giving an example about the please and the thank you, because you would hope that if you were the one sitting down, that somebody will bring the same glass of water for you.
I think there's a gender thing actually. Okay, so for America, yes, there's no gender issue. But in Nigeria, there's gender, because this is it. In Nigeria, the man brings the money. Whether the woman is working or the man is working, your money is our money. My money is my money. That's Nigeria. So, but here in the US, is you bring, she brings, everybody brings it together. So the respect is like that. You bring, we bring it together. But then I think the big problem with the Nigerian marriages is the man brings so much and so requires or demands a lot more respect, because he believes that he's bringing this much and the woman is bringing almost nothing. So I think that's where there's the difference. Because in America we are doing 50-50 or 60-40 or whatever, we are sharing everything. We are sharing chores, we are sharing childcare, we are sharing bills. We also share respect, So I think that's where the big difference is.
I mean, when you're with someone, assuming we're married now, I wouldn't want anything to stress her out. And if she's doing exactly the same thing,
then
we will not see.
They talk American.
See, I'm thinking, I don't want to stress her out. When she gets home, she doesn't have so much to do. Then think about it, she's doing exactly the same thing. So it just makes it even easier from day to day.
Like I said, she's talking from American marriage.
Because you are doing exactly the same thing.
I'm doing Nigerian.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's move to the next point. So when it comes to marriages, another area I think I've noticed is in the US or in the abroad generally, couples are forced more or less to kind of cling together. So there's not a lot of I'm here hanging with the boys, or I'm out here and it's late in the night doing whatever. There's not a lot of that. There's more my wife and I, our children, we just do like this. You form a cocoon. So let's call it that. Everybody has this cocoon of their husband, wife, and their children. And I've been here for a few weeks, and I've even noticed it with my husband, because a few days ago, like, he was just following me everywhere. So I'll go here. It was when I go to the bathroom, I was like, Oga, please. So I've noticed it. There's more, clinging here, which is good. Which is good if the marriage is okay. But if there's underlying issues, then it can be a problem.
For the past 5 years, I think the relationship priorities have changed. Since pandemic, people seem to prioritize relationship and family more than ever before. A mom will take the day off just to spend time at home with her spouse or spend time at home with the children, compared to before, where mom is at work all day, dad is at work all day. So, hey, our mic. relationship with spouse. She was talking about how it's always family, family, family. Because at the end of the day, you can always, you see them every day, you can count on them. Your siblings, you guys are close, but how often would you see them? You know, my brother is how many minutes away?
Siblings is even okay. In Nigeria, it's a very communal. Like my neighbors, my neighbor, comes to my house, has breakfast, lunch. We talk.
How nice is that?
We argue about what Tinubu is doing in the country, and all of that. So it's a very communal thing. It's not that it's me, my wife, and my kids. It's not that enclosed in Nigeria.
It's very common here because the people I know, the people I have been around, enjoy their privacy. Even my brother, I feel like I have to call him to say, "Are you home right now? I'm on my way," instead of showing up at his front door to say, "I'm there." So it's just, and your neighbor, you go knock on your neighbor's door without any prior notice.
It's boring though.
It is boring. I do agree it's boring. But that,
the thing with family is, the dynamics of family changes. So you might be doing, for me, my husband and children, Before you blink your eye, your children are out of the house.
Yep.
And when they're out of the house, you'll be the one begging them to come for Christmas, now come for Easter. They're out there.
That is why the relationship with your spouse has to be prioritized over the children. Because when they leave the house, you will feel that vacuum if you were closer to your children than you were with your spouse. When they are gone, then you have nothing else to talk about, because all you talked about was school fees and grocery and doctor's appointment and school.
We have entered the second. It's actually the second topic. It's supposed to be like comparing raising children in Nigeria and then in the abroad. So, in my experience, raising children in Nigeria, what I think I love most about it is you're not doing it alone. Everybody's helping you do it. Like I remember my neighbor was like, I saw your daughter at the gate just and she did not even greet. You see that greet, we call her. So you cannot, so it's more of a community thing. So if they will correct you in school, they will correct you at home. You're walking down the street, somebody will correct you and say, why you dressed like this? So it's a village, yes. So in Nigeria, it actually takes a village to raise the child. But here again, the cocoon is very cocoony. Everybody's just like and the irony, the irony of it is the whole idea is, it's me, it's my family, let's just spend this time together, let's this cocoon. But see, I feel like the opposite is the result. The opposite is what happens at the end. So when they leave, they just leave. As opposed to in Nigeria, when even though it's not such a tight cocoon, right? They're still more connected and tied. This is on the average. So of course there are exceptions to every rule, but this is my opinion. And then one thing I think I've noticed since we got here with my children is my children are over it. Okay, first two are over it.
not like they're afraid. It's just if a child does something wrong, you give them a hug. You do it with love. You don't just, my friend, would you, or would you? Trust me, they're gonna remember that. If mommy, this person said this, or mommy, that person.
No, but for
said
me,
that.
being a newcomer, I would just be like,
yeah, you have to respect
my
yeah. So that's the word. It's.
I will stay in my lane.
Yeah, because it's like that marriage advice or something. I mean, if the child is doing something wrong, and the child is climbing, you know the child is going to hurt themselves. Okay, why don't you come down? Don't hurt yourself. That's something that the parent will appreciate you did that. But if the child is doing something that's not hurting you or doing anything, you just
mind your business.
Yeah, minding your business is very, very important.
Drink water. Mind your business.
When people are talking, not prying to be like, oh, da, 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 you know, we're talking about this. It's off, don't worry.
Let's back Bangalore mic.
No, I charged it. No, this is a very good mic.
No, it's not.
This is a very good mic. I probably did not charge it, that's why. You know, I did charge it after
we just pray that we will have sound in this thing.
We have sound.
Anyway, I think we've come to the end of the video.
We have sound, so don't worry. Americans, they're not
so guys, before we sign off, we're thinking of starting like a regular vlog, maybe not a vlog, a podcast once a week. When we talk on matters concerning, family, trending topics, just general stuff, life talk. So you guys tell me what you think about it. If it's something that you think you'll be interested in listening to, then let us know in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye from Tega and
Amy.
See you.
All right, this mic no let us there.
Yeah, we could check whether the mic is. It cannot be waste of the life.
No, it's not waste.